Hey, I'm Johnny Henson and welcome back to the instructional section here on Wakeloft. Today is all about going upside down. Heel side back rolls, and we're also going to take a look at the toe side front roll as well. So sit back, relax, and I'm going to go out there and enjoy. You only want to go out 3 meters from the base of the wake, and you want to have quite a hard, strong edge through the top of the wake, and you want to actually load the line through the top of the wake. So from here, as you ride up through the top of the wake, you're going to build quite heavily on your edge all the way up through the top of the wake, and as you stand up tall through the top of the wake, your board's going to go up and away from you, and you're going to look over your leading shoulder. Notice how my elbows are in nice and tight and my handle is actually in line with my hips. From here, your edge will actually go up and away from you, and you'll continue to look up and around your leading shoulder. You'll actually start to see the water from once you're upside down, and you'll spot your landing. You can let go of your backhand or you can keep 2 hands on it. The only thing that you'll want to concentrate on is keeping that handle in or keeping your elbows in nice and strong to your hip. This will keep you more centered over your board, and from here, as you start to come around, you'll start to spot your landing. Your board will come underneath you and have a nice soft easy landing over the center of your board. If you find you're over rotating the actual rotation, it's from 2 things. It's from edging too hard, and it's from throwing your head down too much in the rotation. A key thing that you'll want to look for is as you ride up through the top of the wake, you want to stand up nice and tall first before you start to initiate the trick and looking over your leading shoulder. The toe side front roll is actually one of the more aggressive style of rolls that you'll learn early on in the piece. Your edge plays a massive role into this trick, so you want to go as wide as you possibly can, and you want to have quite an aggressive edge in towards the wake. As you make your initial turn in towards the wake, you want to make sure that your handle is super close in towards your hip, and you want to feel the power of the rope come through your back arm, and you want to stand up nice and tall. The taller you can possibly be in your approach, the more power you're going to get in your edge, which is going to give you more speed in your actual rotation. As you come up towards the top of the wake, you want to slightly let off on your edge, and you want to start to stand up as tall as you can. You want to start to push up off your toes as well. This will actually help give you a lot more rotation, and will actually help get you back on over your toes on your landing. You want to keep your handle in nice and strong into your hip, as this will keep you in your direction, so when you land you're actually edging out away from the wake. So keeping that handle in nice and tight, and to actually initiate rotation, you're going to stand up nice and tall. You're going to start to throw your head down in between your knees. This will help get you a rotation. You'll actually start rotating really similar to as you would on a front roll on a trampoline. So as you start to come out of it, you'll start to spot your landing, and the key to doing front rolls and the key to actually getting on over your toes is once you spot that landing, you want to keep your rotation going, and you want to keep your chest going back over onto your toes. The common problem is once you get to this position here, you spot your landing and everyone starts to push out because they think they're about to land. But once you get to this position, keep that rotation going, keep that handle in, and you want to get your chest back on over your toes, so once you land, you can continue riding out away from the wake. Once you land nice and soft on those knees, keep looking at that shoreline, and there you go, you've got your front roll. Alright, and that's it for another episode here at Wakeloft, and we'll see you next week.